All right. So last time we just started the cutscene where you're taking your little sister outside to sort of get used to the Pokemon world. Um, and we're gonna wrap that up. So essentially, your mom asks you to help your little sister, and then you go take her outside, and she's gonna get attacked by a Pokemon, and you're gonna fight the Pokemon and save her from it, and she's gonna hate the outside even more. So it's gonna basically the plan's gonna backfire. That's the introduction to the event. Also, last time we were having a little problem where it transitioned to Haverage Town to show the cutscene, and then and then your and then when it made the transition, the characters would flash into place. It would load the map, and then the characters would drop in after. And I was like, I'm not really sure what to do about this. I'm thinking about it, and I think all I really need to do is make it so the screen turns black, it transitions to the new scene, loads the characters, and then the screen goes back to normal. So it shouldn't be too long with it faded to black, but it should be long enough that we don't have the weird flashing of characters. So I just added it in, and we're gonna just load it up, and we're gonna see how it looks, if it does what I'm hoping that it does, and then we'll move on from there. And also, I currently have it so you load up in front of the gym. I'm thinking of making it so you actually load up over here by what I'm using as birdhouses. And I was always planning on putting some Pidgeys and Pidgeotos to interact with over there. So I'm thinking we'll actually be like, oh, you take your sister over to look at some pet birds. Like, that'll be harmless. And then another Pokemon will appear. So let's just see how that's going to go. See, that doesn't work. I think it fades to black, but then whenever you enter a new map, it starts it out normally. It doesn't start it out black. Or the alternative is I'm just doing something wrong. What I could do but don't want to do is have you walk outside and walk all the way over to where the event happens, because that's just a waste of everyone's time in the game. But we'll get into that. So let's go back and let's just see if the event I'm trying to put in even does what it says it does. And we'll do that by just putting it at the very start. So as soon as you talk to the mom, the screen should black out. Okay. Okay, so it does work. It blacks out. And then when it loads the other map, it doesn't stay dark. Well, that actually didn't look bad, right? Am I crazy? I think that looked fine. So maybe what I need... Maybe when this was right here for transfer player, it just sort of happened too fast. Hmm. I'm thinking of ways we can do this. We just do a simple wait. And just say like, wait 5 frames. Nope. Let's just see. Let's just see how long it takes before it loads. Oh, and also I guess I do want to change where it loads the player. So let's put you here and you're facing left. No, you're facing right. Okay. Where was that? The coordinates, I mean. I'm teleporting you to 3321. So then we want to move the sister to 3421, and the direction is left. So you'll load in facing each other. And we're not gonna... No, we can still do the mom. We can put the mom like right here, a couple feet away, and facing right. And then it loads them in, and then it changes the screen tone back to nothing. Wait for move's completion. Mom is going to... The mom isn't... The mom's just gonna say... Have fun and be safe. Dinner will be ready in 15 minutes. And right when she says that, the sister... Well, the sister's already facing left. So this is you. You turn left to face the mom. And then after that happens... you will turn right and face your sister. Now we need to add the Pidgeys in. We should also take a look at what Pokemon can attack. It could be a Chansey. Or a Jigglypuff. You could have a... No, Jigglypuff. It's not going to be these, because you have your family has pets that are Nidorans outside the house. It's not going to be a Machop. Could be a Cubone. So here's the thing. Whatever Pokemon I make it attack is likely going to be a catchable Pokemon in this area. Could be a Poliwhirl. It could be a Voltorb. That'd be a pretty scary Pokemon to have attack someone, because it could know self-destruct. I think I may go with a Voltorb attacking. But anyways, that's not what this was actually about, because we're putting some nice burbs in the game. And they are just going to have a custom route, and it's going to be turn at random. But they don't walk. And we're going to call this Pidgey. And this one, it's going to be a Pidgeotto. It'll also turn at random. And then finally, over here is going to be a Sparrow. We'll need to rename it to Sparrow. So you load in right here, your sister loads in right here, and then you're gonna have a little conversation. Show text, you're gonna say, alright, I need to remember the code for the rival. I think it's V bracket 12. I think it's backslash V is how you say your rival's name. I'm gonna double check that. I shouldn't have an apostrophe there. Pidgeys and sparrows. How do I spell Anne in prior text? Okay, it is just A-N-N. Cool. I'm actually gonna just move this event right here. You can never come into contact with it there anyways, but then it's closer to the story. Oh, I need to have the mom walk away after she says be safe. Where did I have her load in? 2821. Right here. So she needs to go left, 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 left. Oh shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then up a bunch. I think 6 should be enough. We'll see. We can always change it. Okay, and then player turns right. Says, alright, Anne. Our family has Nidorans, and Rival's family has Pidgeys and Sparrows. Alright, let's see what the code to call your rival's name. Yeah, backslash V bracket 12. Is that what I have? I think I may be using the wrong back. I think I may be confusion. I may be a little confused about this. Where was? Dang it, I had it right the first time. Alright, Anne, our family is Nidorans, and your rival's family has Pidgeys and Sparrows. And now, both you and your sister are going to turn up. At the same time. The Pidgey in the back evolved into a Pidgeotto. I should also make sure I'm spelling Pidgeotto right. I'm pretty sure I am, but... Yep, spelling it right. And then you're going to say, do you want to get closer? And you're going to turn right And your sister's gonna turn left, you're gonna look at each other, and then she's gonna say, oh, that was hard. Typing is hard. Not really. She does talk in red. Because she's a main character, she should have colored text. She does not. Main characters get colored text. That's the rule. Okay, so got that squared away. Red text for the sister. She's gonna say not really. And then you're gonna say then your sister's basically going to deflect. She's going to say, I don't really like our Nidorans. But she should have some movement associated with that. So that yeah, she should have some movement, just because you can't really emote a lot with these sprites that just look different directions. So she's going to look around again, but with a little bit more frequency. And then she's going to say, okay. And then sister is going to walk to a Pokemon. The sparrow specifically. I think she only needs to move right twice and then turn up. Because she's loading on 3421, which should be here. Nope, she's loading here, so she's already there. She just needs to... What if we ever go up and look at the Pidgeotto? That'll be going up twice. Okay, and then we're gonna do set the move route for the Pidgeotto. It is going to turn down. And then it is going to... We're gonna have it wait 10 seconds. And then it's going to do its Pidgeotto cry, which I think requires me to move its cry into the sound effects folder. I'm pretty sure that's what I have here. Yeah, play sound effect Machamp. So we're gonna put that in here, and it'll be a placeholder. It'll and we'll update it in a second. So it's the Pidgeotto cry, and let's see how it goes from there. While I'm here, I'm just gonna add the cry sound effect to all of them. And I'll have to add in their different calls. So when you talk to your neighbors' Pokemans, the right thing happens. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That wasn't so bad. It was a little awkward. Then your mom leaves. Oh, she doesn't have to walk nearly as far. She's off screen almost immediately. So you turn to your sister. All right, Anne. Our family is Nidorans, and I haven't named the rival yet, I think, because it just says Zero's family. Has Pidgeys and Sparrows. Look, the Pidgey in the back evolved into a Pidgeotto. Do you want to get closer? She says not really. I should put a pause there. I should make it wait a little bit longer. So okay, there worked. It played the Pokemon cry, and then it restarted because this event's on auto run, so it'll just repeat until I actually have it end. But a couple things we saw from running that is that the mom's off the screen almost immediately, so we can just do move left and be done with that. Yeah, so that works. Now we're gonna have a Pokemon jump out of that bush. And attack your sister. And that's gonna be interesting to do. Essentially what we need to do is have a blank event here. I think we decided on a Poliwrath to attack. What was it going to be? Oh, it was a Voltorb. We're going to have a Voltorb attack. Sweet. So we're going to call this Voltorb. Voltorb is going to be invisible and non-interactive until this event happens. So when this event happens, Voltorb will be accurate. This is RPG Maker XP, and it's about $30 US to buy. When you get it, you have to download a set of files called Pokemon Essentials, and that'll let you start making your own Pokemon games. If you Google Pokemon Essentials, or if you just go on YouTube and look up Pokemon Essentials, you'll find a couple tutorials on how to set up Pokemon Essentials so you can do exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so this is Voltorb. Now that we added Voltorb, we can go back to the main story and we can set a move route for Voltorb so that it jumps out. And so the first thing that needs to happen is we need to make it visible, and then we're actually going to have it jump, and it's going to jump along the x-axis, -1, and that should be enough to land next to your sister. What we could do is before we even show the Voltorb, we could have a grass rustle animation happen. I haven't played Pokemon Ash Gray, actually. I know that there are... I played a little bit of Ultraviolet, Pokemon Ultraviolet. But I'm always interested in seeing what other games people are making in Pokemon. Pokemon Ash Gray is actually a ROM hack. So it's based on altering the original ROM instead of using what I'm doing, which is, you know, using RPG Maker, using a program to make a Pokemon game. So Pokemon Ash Gray is definitely more authentic to what Pokemon is. So Voltorb is going to jump out. Your sister is going to look at it. Turn right. And then let's have Voltorb play its cry. Let's see how that looks right now. And then if it looks good, we'll have you run up and we'll put in the actual battle with the Voltorb. And let's look at that transition, because that transition is still a little rough. The sister does need to run away just because of how of where the Voltorb is. It's really hard for you to get there, so she needs to get out of the way. That jump isn't gonna work. Here, we'll go through the event again. But when the Voltorb jumps, I need to pause the animation because it actually flashes Pikachu for a second. I don't know if it's actually gonna jump because now the sister's in the way. Yeah, and then the event pauses. Okay, well that's actually an easy fix. Because before the Voltorb jumps, we just need to say stop animation. And I think that's it. Or maybe it's move animation off. But we need to make it that because all of these Pokemon don't have the traditional walk cycles. And so when it jumps to the left, it transitions to a Pikachu, it flashes through all the Pokemon. Just like an NPC. I'll show you an NPC. They have walking animations. There's the 4 frames of them walking. So when it jumps to the left, it goes through these 4 frames. And we don't want that. I did spell tame, Tame. I had to double check that though. All right, so the sister turns right, the Pokemon screams, and then your sister needs to get out of the way while you run up to it. So we're just going to do sister moves left. And turns right, and while that's going on, you need to move right, up, and then turn right. And actually, this is sister. This should be you, not. Well, let's change speed. Let's make it so you go a little faster. We're going to do wait for moves completion. Move right, up, turn right. And then we do the Pokemon encounter, which we can just copy the Pokemon encounter that we already set up in Handard City. With this event, because this goes here. Wild encounter, copy. Right here, wild encounter. And this is going to be Voltorb. And we'll make it level 15, I think. That's pretty high, but you have to have beaten the first gym at this point. So it should work. Now, one of the questions is, can I make it so you can't catch this Pokemon? Because you can do things like you can set it up so they can't like run away. I could make it so it's guaranteed to no self-destruct. Okay, I think there's something here that says it looks like it's a custom script. I was hoping that it'd have a one-liner like the other stuff. You know what? Let's be real sticklers about this, and let's just make it jump out and essentially explode. Let's see if that works. Actually, before I even go through that, let's just see what Voltorb's moveset is. It learns self-destruct at level 19. What if I just made it a level 19? That would be pretty amazing. Just put it at the level necessary to blow up on you. Let's go till there. Let's see what that's like. Every time I drag it over, and then when it's done loading, it just goes to my first monitor. There you go. That's interesting. So I need to figure out what gen moveset what this Pokemon has, because when I just looked up the moveset, it didn't have yeah, when I just looked up the moveset, it didn't have a rollout as one of the moves, but I used Me First and saw that that was one of them. So I feel like everything just takes too long. And stop animation, I don't think it worked. So we're going to do move animation off. I'm actually also going to change it so the player moves up with the sister. And then the player moves up again. And we're going to do, in between, we're going to do a wait. I think I need, the pacing is off in this overall in this event. It's moving too fast. But while this is up, I'm going to look up the move set for Voltorb. Okay. I also should polish this dialogue. It's pretty, it's long. It needs to be more short and punchy. We don't want people reading walls of text. Okay, so I have the move set up for Voltorb. And it doesn't learn self-destruct until 26 now. Which is fine. I mean, this is just a later generation's moveset. Honestly, I don't know if I even want it to have self-destruct. It'd be kind of like good because it just like blows up one of your Pokemon. But it may also be annoying. Well, if you faint in this cutscene, that would suck. I don't know what would... It'd break the cutscene. I'm gonna have to make it so you can lose before every story event cutscene. Otherwise, you could have weird things where you die in the middle of cutscenes. Or maybe it just reloads from the start. Okay, that worked. One thing I need to adjust is how far the player moves, because you already move up once now that you're walking with your sister. Also, the show animation should happen on the Voltorb, not on the player. It should also wait so it has time to go through the animation itself. And yeah. Let's wrap it up with one more walkthrough all the way up to the battle. Let's complete the battle, and then let's call it a night. Whoop. There's like this weird flashing that's happening in between each change of the text. And there you go. That's it. And it reloads the cutscene. Cool. Cool. Okay, so visually, just a couple things to continue to polish. The Pidgey should turn down. It should play its cry. We should wait another 10 seconds. And then the grass rustles and we wait. Honestly, we should wait 20 frames. We should really let that sink in. And also, I'm pretty sure there's a sound effect for grass. Or there's rock smash, player jump, player bump. Maybe I was wrong on that. I don't think there is a grass rustle. Which is okay. Alright. That's pretty good progress. As always, thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for just seeing my Pokemon game as it comes along. I enjoy just documenting it as it goes. And I'm hoping to be done with this game by this year. End of this year, really. So, as always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.